Who was at last month's Brownbread mixtape?
Yeah.
Is that all? Who was at last month's Brownbread mixtape? Yeah, that's a bit more like it. Well, a man came into our lives that night. I don't know if you remember him. Jeff Nelson! Jeff Nelson! I don't know if he's here. I've never talked to the guy. He became a bit of a cult hero that night. And if you weren't here, you might have heard about it. Is Jeff Nelson in the building?
He's your boss!
Is he? Is he someone's boss? No way! Oh my god, he's a real... Well, you'll have to tell him about this. Anyway, I was inspired by the man. It was a pretty special night. So Jeff Nelson has morphed in my head into something a bit different. And here's what I came up with. Who's that on the horizon, sitting atop his horse? Who's that rescuing all those kids? Why, it's Jeff Nelson, of course. Every country needs a hero. Every hero needs a name. You'll chant it loudly all night long and you'll never be quite the same. It's Jeff Nelson. He's Jeff Nelson. He's Jeff Nelson. He's brainy, brawny, brilliant. His ears are made of gold. His X-ray vision saved my life. Jeff, you really broke the mold. He's manlier than Brando. He's pluckier than Chuck. He'll sell his tash just to make you cash when you're down on your luck. He's Jeff Nelson. It's Jeff Nelson. He's Jeff Nelson. Some women try to tame him, but they're all wasting their time. For Jeff's a lonesome rider and he hasn't reached his prime. They say he's made from iron. They say he has no fear. He doesn't shed tears often, but when he does, they're made of beer. He's Jeff Nelson. It's Jeff Nelson. He's Jeff. I can't remember that bit. Oh yeah, there's a Jeff Nelson in all of us. If we'd only set him free. The real Jeff is one of a kind. He's worth 10 of you or me. So let's raise a glass to our man Jeff and his ultra handsome face. Thank you, Sir Jeff Nelson, savior of the human race. He's Jeff Nelson. It's Jeff Nelson. He's Jeff Nelson.